Hey, what's happening? Disney Reasons, me, the Guy01, and welcome to this week's WWE 2K20 Towers video. Today we will be doing a Triple H tower, if I can find one. I actually don't know if there is one. We can look though. Let's see, do we have a Triple H one? There it is. Is that the only one? Because, okay, so there's that one, and then let's see if there's any more. Is there one with modern Triple H? There's one with Cena. There's another one with him. I think that's more of like just Attitude Era one. That's another one. I kind of just want a Triple H one, so we'll do this one. Oh, this is a Gauntlet match. Stipulation is 200% increased dive attack damage. Okay, so after... You can kind of tell who's who. So the number 3 is Kurt Angle, you can tell. Alright, we'll be Triple H. Now, which Triple H should we be? I'm gonna go with the modern one. But yeah, so it's Triple H's 25th anniversary in WWE, so we'll be talking about that. There he is. Alright, Triple H vs. Edge, TLC. Alright, let's get into Raw. So following last week's attacks, Drew McIntyre challenged Seth Rollins to a world title match at TLC. Or not TLC, for Money in the Bank, which Seth accepted later in the night. Aleister Black beat Austin Theory to qualify for Money in the Bank. In a match between Shayna Baszler and Indy Hartwell, Baszler again stomped her opponent's arm, and the ref stopped the match immediately, even though he didn't even check to see if Hartwell could continue. He just said, she stomped her arm, stop the match. Cedric Alexander and Ricochet beat Shane Thorne and Vink. Nia Jax beat Kairi Sane 2 weeks in a row, which people are very unhappy about. Apollo Crews beat MVP to qualify for Money in the Bank. Liv Morgan beat Ruby Riott. Charlotte Flair beat NXT's Kaden Carter, which again is like really like a thing where it's like, why is she the NXT Women's Champion if she's still on Raw? It's like she should compete on NXT. And yeah, she shouldn't have won in the first place. Rhea Ripley should have retained. But if they were going to have Charlotte Flair, what they should have done was what John Cena did with the US title back in, what was it, 2015? Where he went on like a months-long open challenge. It was like, if they have gone with that route, where every week Charlotte faces a new opponent from NXT, you know, kind of to put them over, retain still, but put them over by having, you know, having a good, like, even match with them, where she has to fight to, you know, fight to retain. I think a lot of people would be more accepting of this. But instead, you just have the NXT champion on Raw because she's a main eventer. But for some reason, is holding the developmental title. That's just my opinion. I feel like if they kind of went that route with the whole, you know, open challenge thing on NXT and kept her on NXT, and then eventually she loses it to a worthy opponent, whatever WWE's definition of that is, and then that person's then established as, you know, the main female in NXT. Maybe they can continue to feud with Charlotte or whatever. I mean, that could actually work if they go that route. But instead they just have the developmental champion as a main eventer on the main show. So and performing squash matches, kind of enforcing the idea that people in NXT are not in the league as people in Raw, which is something you really don't need to say, since a lot of these people are new people. They're rookies. Alright, continuing. Andrade Almas beat Akira Tozawa. Rey Mysterio beat Buddy Murphy to qualify for Money in the Bank, which that one really could have gone back and forth. Like, that one could have gone either way. Bianca Belair beat Santana Garrett, who is another NXT wrestler. And in the main event, Drew McIntyre beat Angel Garza. That was kind of a weird main event, but hey, it worked. And that dive over the top rope that Drew did was perfect. Like, picture perfect dive over the top rope. Hey, get back here. Twirly knee. Let's get to SmackDown. The Lucha House Party, Miz and Morrison, and the Forgotten Sons confronted the New Day. A brawl broke out where the Forgotten Sons took out everybody. In a match between Drew Gulak and Baron Corbin, Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura attacked Bryan, who was at ringside. This distracted Gulak, which allowed Corbin to win and qualify for Money in the Bank. Sheamus beat Daniel Vidote. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Vidote, who was a former rugby player, I guess, and this was his debut match in WWE. Didn't go very well. Oh no. No. In a match between Lacey Evans and Sasha Banks, Sasha actually had Evans pinned, but Bayley had distracted the ref. So Banks had Evans out for like almost a 6 count, but Evans kicked out. Banks started yelling at Bayley, which allowed Evans to hit her with the woman's right and beat her to qualify for Money in the Bank. So more cracks are showing in Bayley and Banks' relationship. After the match, Tamina then super kicked Bayley on the stage. Ooh. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross beat Carmella and Dana Brooke to retain the Raw Women's Championships. And in the biggest upset of the night, the Lucha House Party beat The Miz and John Morrison, which, yeah, who saw that coming? And of course, the main segment of the show was Triple H's celebration, which was basically just him in an empty arena. And before he could even get a full sentence out, Shawn's music hits. He comes out, the two of them kind of go back and forth. Shawn kind of plays up the fact that no one's there, kind of saying like, I sent hundreds of invitations to everyone who loves and cares about you, and they're all here. And the camera cuts to the empty arena, and I shouldn't have laughed at that, but I laughed. It was funny, and I know everyone's doing that same joke, but I don't know, it just worked. Shawn's delivery made it work. Ooh, look what I got. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, everyone's doing that exact same joke, like everyone is. How no one's there and kind of acting like people are there. But it was funny, it worked here. Hey. You. Go out there. Or not. You know what? I'll just do this. Shawn then showed a whole blooper reel of DX, showing a bunch of behind the scenes segments and alternate takes. It was funny. It was nice to see like China and Road Dogg and people like that again. Um, Afterwards, Vince came out, kind of talk about Triple H, and it was actually pretty touching. You can tell it was person to person, and not the two characters. But Vince, of course, played it up a bit. Even mentioning the Bailey "This Is Your Life" segment. Kind of talking about how like his line was, "That was crickets." It's like, so was sounds like your career. It's like, but that's not Bailey's fault. And it's like, anyway, moving on. It's kind of funny that he kind of took a shot at the whole Bailey "This Is Your Life" segment. Alright, let's climb the ladder. Climb the corporate ladder. But yeah, it was mostly a genuine kind of celebration of Triple H, which was nice to see. Come on, come in here, so I can put you down. Boom. Yeah. He's power walking up that ladder. Oh no. Come on. Got it. See, I think that's a Money in the Bank match. Since Money in the Bank is coming up. Oh, and apparently there's some news around Money in the Bank. Okay, supposedly, and this is actually, I believe, has actually been confirmed by WWE, this year's Money in the Bank will take place inside the new WWE headquarters. The opponents will start at the bottom of the first floor of the building, work their way up through the new Titan Towers onto the roof, where then the briefcase will be suspended. That'll be interesting to see. Alright, that's it for this episode. It's short, I know. Well, short for a tower video, but yeah. Oh, for Danny Guerrero. Wait, no, not yet. Next time we'll do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if it's other time. Stay tuned for Versus. This isn't Versus. This won't be the Versus match. I have someone else inside. I have someone else in mind. Sorry, Eddie. Next time. Alright. Bye, guys. Oh. Alright. Extreme Rules, double weapon damage. Okay. You lose all of your progress for this tower. You must fully complete this tower in this session before your progress is saved. Oh. Okay, because it did say it was a gauntlet match. Okay. Alright. Well, we just kind of undid everything. Cool. Alright. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. DC Guy01 signing out. Bye, guys.